Hey YouTube, it's Avi here. I really wanted to just talk about the new Star Wars gear stuff, which has been released over the last couple days. And if you follow people like Darth Hater and a few of the other up-to-date blogs and stuff, I'm sure you know that there has been tons of Star Wars reveals. I'm sure you've already seen some of these photos, but I really wanted to just talk about this gear and show you guys what it is. So I have 4 images here from some of the MMO websites that I just really wanted to walk through and talk about and share with you guys. So we're just going to go through and see what we got here. As soon as my computer opens it. Alright. So here we see the Empire side gear. This is actually the tier gear and the PvP gear. You know, it's pretty labeled. You can see this one. This is off of DarthHater.com. Darth Hater's great stuff. If you've never looked there, you definitely should. Darth Hater is like the place to go. It's the MMO champion of the Star Wars universe. But you see here we have the Sith Warrior PvE gear, which is in a darker blue. I really like the makeup of it. I'm not a big fan of the kilt thing right there, but I can deal with it. Or the horned helm looks a little weird. But other than that, pretty good. Here you see the Sith Inquisitor right here. Awkward looking set. I'm really not sure what to think of it. I just, something, they look so bad. I mean, the Bounty Hunter's okay. I give them props on the Bounty Hunter. The Imperial Agent, just not too fantastic again. And the Bounty Hunter, the PvP on the Bounty Hunter is good. I like the PvP Warrior and the PvP Bounty Hunter. It looks great. The PvP Inquisitor, which is actually my main now, I leveled an Inquisitor. It looked like Medusa or something. It's really weird. It's going to be interesting to see how that looks on my mail. So I really don't know what to tell you about these. These are the sets. I mean, this is what they look like. You have, there's the PvE. You have the Sith Warrior, the Inquisitor, the Bounty Hunter. I don't know what that helmet is. It looks like a diver's helmet. The Imperial Agent, again, don't know what that helm is. And then down here, you have the Sith Warrior, which looks great. This is the PvP sets. I love the Sith Warrior PvP set. It looks phenomenal. The Inquisitor, I don't even understand what that head is. Like, I don't know who would design it. It's like something out of the sea, like Medusa. It's so weird. Bounty Hunter looks good. No complaints about the PvP Bounty Hunter. Claws on the feet. Okay, you know, we'll learn to deal with it. And the Agent, I don't know what to think of the Agent either. I love the coats that they did with the Agent. I don't know why they kept them. Anyway, so we're gonna go. This is another image from Darth Hater. These are the Republic armor sets, which look pretty strange. So this is just an overall look. You have, this is PvP up here. You have the Smuggler, the Trooper, the Consular, the Knight. The Knight looks like something from Starship Troopers. I don't even know what they're doing there. And here's the PvE, which is Smuggler, Trooper, Consul. It looks like a toga. I don't get the toga. And the Jedi Knight, again, the Jedi Knight. I just don't understand. The people who are designing these sets need to have a serious look over. So we'll go in here. There's the Smuggler. It looks okay. I don't understand the earpieces. The earpieces are weird. I love the top hat, the cowboy hats that they put in the Bounty Hunters in the first tier. So like, I was surprised they didn't keep it. It looks weird. And then the arm blade, I don't know what's going on with that. The Trooper actually looks good. I have no complaints about the Trooper. It's like it's hard to tell because it's pixelated, but a mashed Stormtrooper and Republic Trooper helmet. So that looks awesome. I love the Trooper, and then I love the huge arm guard here too. The Consular, I have no idea what's going on with it. They should have kept robes. I mean, it looks like you have a, I don't know, a blouse on, and then you have like this kilt and red leggings. And then the helmet too. I just don't understand what they're doing with some of these tier sets. The Jedi Knight though, by far the worst. Look at that. I mean, it looks like something out of Starship Troopers or Spaceship Troopers or something. It's just, wow. I mean, it looks like a 60s spaceman toy. It's so weird. Even with the shoulder, I'm surprised with that. So this is the PvP. We'll go down to the PvE. The PvE Smuggler. You have the hat, which, you know, is okay. I'm okay with the hat. This PvE Smuggler doesn't look bad. The Trooper looks great. I love the Trooper again with like the death mask where you have the gas tanks feeding into it. Really cool. The Consular, again, WTF. You have like shackles on your wrists and a toga. I just don't know who's designing these armor sets. It's terrible. And then you have these right here. You have the this Jedi Knight, which I don't understand why he has that. I don't understand why it doesn't have just massive ass armor plates. I just don't understand. Some of the set design's terrible. So here, this is actually the new Legacy armor set. And what these are sets that you can pick up on various planets throughout that are actually like account bound, and they're legacy sets that'll go with you. So it's kind of cool. I'm not really sure how the Birthright Exalted and Inheritance Renowned thing kind of works out in the end, but pretty cool little standpoint here. If you're interested, you can go check out darthhater.com. They have multiple write-ups on this stuff, which is fantastic. So let's go through. This is the Empire side, and we'll go through the Birthright Exalted first. You have the Agent, which looks fantastic. They did a great job. I love how they kept the hood and did that. I just wish they did have an overcoat, which would be kind of cool, but hey. Here you have the Bounty Hunter, which looks great. I love how they kept the armor plating. This is actually one of my favorite sets in the game when it first released. I do not have a Bounty Hunter, but I probably will level one. But I loved how they put this in there. The Juggernaut's okay. I'm surprised it doesn't have a cape, but I like what they did with the set there. Marauder looks fantastic with the pitch black, and you have the, I think you'd get this kind of tiny cosmetic kind of gear around the 40s, so that's a good pick. And I love the Inquisitor too. Great job with the Inquisitor. Picked the perfect set to do it. Now down here you see the Inheritance Renowned. This is the Agent. You know, looks good. Like Vet's armor, if I'm not mistaken. I like it. The Bounty Hunter, I'm not a big fan of the helmet, but everything outside that looks good. I mean, I think it's a pretty standard set. The Juggernaut, again, perfect. You know, captured that. I would have put a cape on it myself, but hey. Then there's the Marauder, which is okay. I wasn't a big fan of this set in the game with the little tail flop, but hey, whatever. And the Inquisitor, again, looks fantastic. I like what they did here. So basically, these sets will drop on various planets, and you'll be able to pick them up, which is kind of cool for all your alts. And they're bind on Legacy, so they're bound to your Legacy on that server, which pretty cool idea. It's like BOAs in World of Warcraft, if you think of it that way. Here we have the Republics, and these look great. I love what they did with these. I don't know why they can design these so well, but they can't design the tier gear any better, you know. Anyway, we'll start with the Birthright up here. Smuggler, I love. It gives you like a badass Sand Raider kind of feel with the goggles there. You have the face mask. That just looks awesome. That's probably my favorite set besides the Trooper. I love the Trooper set. The military green looks great, and it sticks to the typical Republic Trooper, so great job. The Consular is weird. Consular, I feel, should have Jedi robes, like the brown Jedi robes that you get in the late teens, and that's what fits the Consular. I don't know why they keep branching out of it, but, you know, I'm not the design team. Guardian looks great. Fantastic set. You know, you have the Trooper armor with that. I don't really get the visor. I wish they would have just had, like, a hood over it, but that's just me speaking. And then you have the Sentinel right here, which, again, looks fantastic. That's a perfect armor set for a dual-wielding Jedi. So that's the Birthright set, and then we're going to go down, and this is the Inheritance set here. The Smuggler looks okay. I'm not a big fan of the helmet, but, you know, we digress. Trooper looks fine. Again, I wish they would have had a full-fledged helmet instead of goggles and earmuffs. Consular looks more like a Consular, which I'm, you know, pretty proud of. I think they did a good job there. It's a little pixelated in the eyes, but they did a great job there. Again, just would have put a hood on it. Here you have the Guardian, and the Guardian looks fine as well. Again, would have put a hood on it and a cape. And the Jedi Sentinel, these two sets are just, I think, some of my favorites. The here and then down here. Fantastic little playthrough. I love how they did it. So guys, anyway, these are the sets that are basically coming in 1.2. I'll click through all these again. Here's the PvP and PvE Empire sets. We'll go through so you can just get a good look at them. There. Warrior, Inquisitor, Bounty Hunter, Imperial Agent. Here's the Republic sets. That Starship Trooper Jedi Knights is driving me nuts. There's PvE. Here are the Empire Inheritance sets, the Legacy bound sets. And here are the Republic Legacy sets. So guys, thank you for watching. I'm happy just to talk about the 1.2 sets and everything. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I want to hear your comments. How do you feel about the 1.2 sets? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you feel like me? I don't know. But all that jazz. Anyway, big shout out to Darth Hater. I'm not really affiliated with anyone from them, but they've really helped keep us all up to date as far as Star Wars goes, and I really appreciate it. They make a great website. You can check them out here. I'll have a link pop up here. And a great website. They cover everything. If you want written explanations, articles, videos, live streams, covering stuff that I just talked about, definitely check out Darth Hater. If you watch me, they're the people that I watch to tell you guys about this stuff. So they're definitely worth checking out. So I'll put the link to the website here in the video, like I just said. And I'll also be in the description. As far as 1.2 goes, I will be planning on doing some more 1.2 coverage as far as photos, news, patch notes, and all that goes. So remember to stay tuned for all that. Again, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the support. And if you haven't checked out, I've actually done 4 videos so far today, Friday. I'm just trying to get a lot of stuff done here. I talked about 1.1.5 in Star Wars: The Old Republic, as well as completed a new live stream setup for you guys to check out later this weekend. So be sure to check out those other videos, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate whatever you guys can do for me. And be sure to tune into the live streams and keep on gaming, folks. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time.